What is it like using the free bus in Saigon? Hi, I'm Thivan, a 39-year-old stay-at-home dad living in Saigon. I've stuck with a motorbike for years because of its flexibility in narrow alleys and busy streets. In an effort to encourage people to use public transport, the city started a free bus program for several months this year. I decided to give the bus a try today on the weekend to get to a park about 16 kilometers away. I heard this is the greenest spot in the city, but I wasn't sure if the free bus could actually get us there. This is also a chance for me to teach Danielle how to use public transport, which can contribute to her self-esteem and independence. Although the ticket is free, the staff still print a ticket just to count the number of users. We need to transit to another bus, one transit total, so we use two bus lines.
So now we have to stop here to change for another bus, which is number 59. Here. Yeah, I mean.
It's 8 the bus. 59. What?
He just ran away.
Why?
We forgot to wave at the bus, so the driver saw us too late. So Danielle remembers this time. Danielle is often very shy about communicating, but this is a surprise opportunity for her to learn that it's necessary. She's now waving for the bus without me asking. It's different from the buses years ago. Now it's very clean, and it's an electric bus now. There are also cameras, both on the driver and the passengers. Before, when it wasn't free, you could use a credit card or ATM card in the card reader on the bus. Years ago, buses didn't have an AC. Were dirty, people smoked, and there was story of bad things happening on the bus too. but now they seem to have found solutions. But even with the improvements, people haven't come back yet.
Xe sắp đến trạm thường phổ quan. Để xuống trạm, quý khách vui lòng nhấn chuông thông báo và bước ra cửa sau.
The park I'm heading to doesn't have a bus stop, so I have to find the closest bus stop and figure out a way to the park. Using the app, we can find most of the information we need. Using the bus, I can get to any place in Saigon so far. However, for some places, we need to walk about 1 kilometer. But on the bus, I can get to chat with Danielle or read instead of struggling with the traffic. We got to the stop. It seems we stopped a little far from the park. One downside of working in Saigon is that locals tend to turn the pavement into their own business space. So we had to walk on the street with vehicles a lot of time.
Danielle, turn back. It goes to your eye.
A vendor burned something, and the ash flew into our eyes because of the strong wind. Danielle hasn't faced this before, so she doesn't know what to do. It's rare to see pavement this large. Finally, we got to the park after an hour and a half. But we still have to walk about 500 meters more.
Go, Danielle.
I should have brought an umbrella. I've never thought we had to walk in the sun this far just to get to the park. So this is the spot you reach if you had a bike, right next to the park, full of trees. I searched for the greenest, most natural park in Saigon. This one is always on the list, but it's the farthest. It seems families come here for picnics. We found a broken spot to sit. Best to check if any creatures are inside first. Some young people come here to fish too. We brought some sticky rice near our apartment. Now it's time to eat it. There's even a dedicated area for exercise machines next to the children's playground. I found so many machines I never seen before.
And about me, it's not very this because my legs are not very long and my hands are not very long enough. Let's see what is right.
Danielle is also very eager to try every machine and everything in the playground. But sometimes neither of us know how they work.
Hey, I know this one. Like exercise.
Yeah.
Like this.
Let's see it.
Discovering this park really make my day,
There's a monkey
and the bus is
and a
how we
standing
got
for
here.
you to not be hurt when you fall down.
Ah, too far away. My hand's not going.
Mhm.
Walking from the bus station to here is the only bad part, I say. But it was really worth a little adventure for me and my daughter. What's the bus like in your country? Tell me in the comments.
So high.
Go backward and forward is a challenge for you because you older